We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the New York Mets. Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball as Billy Hamilton strides forward to get this ball game underway. Called strike at the letters, 0-1.
7 o'clock.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. He checks his swing. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Rusty Valentine. Ball 1. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game. So in now for Chicago, Roman Quinn, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. 1-1.
1-1.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Swing and a line drive, but this is foul near the seats. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Behind 0-2 now. And now pitch on the way. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Happ is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Striding into the box, Delino DeShields. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Delino.
And now pitch on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Miller is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. Next for the Mets, Ian Happ, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now pitch on the way. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
I know it's the first inning, but he better find his release point on that breaking stuff, or he's in for a long day.
Sets the target low here, and it misses. 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped him up. Kipnis is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So here's Francisco Lindor now.
That's shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And now pitch on the way. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. And there's ball 1. The 1-1 home. He's a heater in there for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
No, foul ball.
Scorched to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Behind 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Stepping up now, Anthony Rendon. First offering on its way.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Heading out towards shallow right. Long run for the right fielder. In there, a base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. And he'll get in there safely. And that brings up Javi Baez. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. On a line, that's a base hit. And the run will score as the Cubs strike first to lead it 1-0. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, as he rips it on the ground to second. To second for one. The next Cub up, Ian Miller. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set and the pitch. He checks his swing. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Rusty Valentine. Ball one. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Miller is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just...
And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Comes set, the 0-1. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Simeon is there, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be the power hitting catcher, JT Realmuto. First pitch of the at bat on its way, and that misses inside 1-0. This one's down to third. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball one.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one. Next up for New York, Todd Frazier. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Drilled to the left side. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. J.D. Davis, the next to bat, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike one. Fastball called for strike two.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a line drive, but this is going to get foul. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Miller is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So striding in, Frenlo Reyes, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit on the ground out to short. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. At the plate, Billy Hamilton. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder, Roman.
Into the box now, Roman Quinn. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A ball and a strike now.
This is a tough guy to turn two on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. He breaks out the hook there. Good for strike two.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike three called anyway, and that's out number one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and one strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Hamilton leads off first with one away. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And he is in there.
The batter, number 2.
Nick Castellanos now. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
There's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. In now is Anthony Rendon. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Behind 0-2 now. Bases are loaded here, one man out. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
The 2-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Here's Javier Baez. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. So now to the plate, Jason Kipnis. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Stepping in now, Ian Miller. As he'll take a look at ball 1. And a big hit here with the bases loaded could really put this one out of reach early on. Pops this one up. Lindor ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Now at the plate, Victor Caratini. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
0-2 count and the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. McNeil is there now as he makes the catch, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here. Now to the plate, Marcus Semien. And they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
2-0 now. And now a pitch on the way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Miller moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Here's Baez to make the catch, and that becomes out number 2. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. Hit softly on the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in.
Leading off for the Cubs.
First delivery to him on the way.
Billy.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Happ has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Now at the plate, Roman Quinn, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Pops this one up. Lindor backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes McNeil. Still going back. And it's gone as they add still another. At the plate now, Nicholas Castellanos. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Oh, and he misses it. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 6-0 ball game. Standing in now, Javier Baez. He'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Lindor.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. Now this is on the ground for Baez. It's short. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Striding in, Jeff McNeil. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB, trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. In tight with the slider, 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jason Kipnis. First pitch coming, here it is. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
The right fielder.
In now, Ian Miller. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. In now, Victor Caratini. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Check swing and a pop-up now to the left side. Oh, and he misses it. Throw just does beat him to the bag, and that was pretty close. Billy Hamilton digging in now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2. 1-2 the count to Billy Hamilton.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close.
Got him looking, and that'll do. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and here comes the first baseman, Todd Frazier.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, J.D. Davis. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Lined, but speared on a hop. On to first, and very quickly, 2 are gone in the home 5th. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and digging in now, Franmil Reyes. Tapped out in front of home. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Roman Quinn. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. On he pops it up. Davis in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Here it comes. Lined into right, a base hit. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes set, and the 0-1. In the air, down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now Rizzo belts one, carrying well into right field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Nicholas Castellanos. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Skied into straightaway right. McNeil is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. Into the box now, Anthony Rendon trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
The batter, number 9.
Into the box, Javier Baez. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. At the plate, Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit to third. Fielded by Rendon. Throw on to first in time. One away. Now back to the top of the Mets order. Digging in, Delino DeShields. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Liner towards second. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. To the plate now, Ian Happ. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's hitless in his two at-bats so far. And he lays off for ball one. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play. And that'll compound matters even further. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor, as he'll cut on and miss at a good slider at the knees for strike one.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head it.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Now batting, catcher, JT Realmuto.
Stepping in now, JT Realmuto.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. 0-1, here's the pitch. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
Now batting.
So here's Jeff McNeil. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. No hits to this point. 0-1, here it comes. Sent out to straightaway center field. Hamilton is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll get a bit closer on the sac fly as they trim the deficit to 2 now. Here's Todd Frazier now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Right through it here. He's behind 0-1. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Jason Kipnis. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Chasen Shreve is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start.
Now pitching for the Mets, number 47.
Nico Horner is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Number 2, Nico.
Hit to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Stepping in, Ian Miller. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. Shreve is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. For a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. Taken in by Simeon, and quickly there are 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Victor Caratini. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is DeShields. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
Please join us for the traditional.
So digging in now, J.D. Davis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Pedro Strop gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. First offering on its way.
Nope. Counts 1-0.
Now the 1-0. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Strop is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty V, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Miller is there to put it away for out number 1, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So coming to the plate, Marcus Semien. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And it's 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. And there he goes towards second. On the ground to third. Rendon has it. And there are 2 away now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Delino DeShields. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and in to hit next, the speedy presence of Billy Hamilton. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. Simeon's there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in and looking for more, Roman Quinn. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. A bouncer to the left side. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
Now batting, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
So now to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. That evens it up 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this will be fouled away. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane
And that's out number 2.
Designated hitter.
Jerry's Familia takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 27.
From the stretch, Nicholas Castellanos
0-1.
started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
The third base.
At the plate, Anthony Rendon. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. The relay to second now, but he's safe. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Standing in now, Javier Baez, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get...
Into right field, that's a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with 2 away. Into the box, Nico Horner.
And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field.
Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
The batter.
In now, Ian Miller. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Sent on the ground out to second. Simeon's got it. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Now here's the pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Francisco Lindor. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. A runner at first with no outs here. Hit in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. Baez ranging to his right. One there. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out. Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Caratini. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. So now to the plate, Billy Hamilton. As he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Happ comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Striding in once again, Roman Quinn. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Miguel Castro enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. At the plate, Anthony Rizzo.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. 0-1, here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. Castro, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's got a sinker, a slider, and a changeup. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Nicholas Castellanos. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Into the box now, Anthony Rendon, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's looking to make this a very memorable ball game as he's already 5 for 5. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And there's strike 3, so we'll see. Coming to the plate now, Jeff McNeil. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Craig Kimbrell takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. To third. Rendon is there. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So stepping in, Todd Frazier is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, J.D. Davis. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. The Mets down to their final strike. Stays alive, still 0-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is